Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Bible study. Hope you're having a great day today. And today we're going to continue our study of why the cross. And today will be part five, or the last part of this series. And we're going to be talking about the cross as a call to follow, or our daily sacrifice. And so I think one of the truths that I want to portray today is that, Jesus invites us to deny ourselves, take up our cross daily, and follow him. We share in his death so that we can live a brand new life of love and service. And I think that's the part that I want to portray today is that every day we should deny ourselves and pick up a daily attitude of service and gratitude for Jesus and a call to follow him when we think about the cross. So let's take a look at a couple of verses here. This is going to be Jesus talking, first of all, in Luke 9, verse 23. And I'll read it here. And it's almost a command. When you hear things from Jesus, he says, "Then he said to them, Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross daily and follow me." So, what's he saying here? I think what Jesus was saying here is, to put away your own selfish wants and set your pride aside and choose to suffer or give up your own way every single day for God. What does he mean by follow me? That means to trust Jesus and live the way that he lived. And how can we apply this to our daily lives? Practice daily self surrender. Put Jesus' priorities above our own comfort and let go of selfish control to find true purpose in Him. And say no to selfish impulses and pride and personal demands that go against God's rules. Take up your cross daily. Make a fresh choice each morning to lay down your own plans, your own rights, even an agenda, and follow Jesus. Actively copy how Jesus lived, loved, and served others instead of chasing worldly success. And you must lose to gain. Stop trying to protect your own status or comfort and trusting God for your security and your future. And when I was putting this together, I was thinking, man, I've heard this somewhere before. And here in Matthew 16:24, Jesus says the exact same thing. Then Jesus said to his disciples, Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. You stop making yourself the boss of your own life, and when you take up your own cross and let go of selfish pride and let God lead everything. Take up his cross. This points to an extreme hardship that Jesus went through, and the rejection and even death for doing what is right. It means choosing God's way over an easy life. And again, follow Jesus. You live the way that Jesus lived and put his truth above everything else in the world. Let's take a look at another verse here that I want to talk about. This is Galatians. This is Paul in his letter to Galatia, and I won't spend a whole lot of time in the context here. I'm just going to read it. It's in Galatians 2, verse 20. I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I now live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me. And what Paul is saying here is to surrender control, to let go of your old self and your selfish habits and trust Jesus to guide your daily choices. Let his love shape you, and how you treat others. And remember that your true value comes from what he did and you on the cross. And drop your selfish habits. Turn away from the anger and pride and greed and treat those old ways as if they were dead and gone. Invite his guidance, reflect in his love, and pause before you react. That's how you apply this verse. Is to trust his grace and rely on his strength. And, when you feel weak, instead of trying harder in your own power, remember his sacrifice. Remind yourself often that Jesus loves you deeply and gave his life for you. Let's take a look at a reflection question today. It says, taking up your cross means letting go of your own way to follow His? What comfort, control, or pride do you need to lay down today to truly live for Him? And I try every day to to do my Bible study, to share my Bible study and what I'm reading and what I'm studying here with you. And I think that's kind of how I serve. I used to serve in the church. I've served in men's groups and things like that before, but illness cannot, prevents me from doing anything like that anymore. So I serve here. This is what I do as part of service to Jesus, among other things. But one of the things that I want to do is to tell you about my YouTube channel. It's J and Friends PC, and you can go to my YouTube channel. And I have 178 of these Bible studies here. They're devotional length. A lot of them are not more than 6 or 7 minutes at the most. Some are even shorter. But there's topics from all different, um, you know, templates that I've used in the past and all different subjects and everything. So hopefully you can find something that means something to you. A lot of them are in series, like these were series. I try to do everything in a series, in a 5-part series. These are some of the, I think the best ones are, emotions and feelings about your soul, and talking about the world and who is Satan, and then the Trinity, and then this one, this series here, Why the Cross. So yeah, if you get time, go in and like and subscribe, and take a look at those and kind of keep up to date, with my content. Everyone have a great day, and let's look forward to next week.